So, hey, hello guys, welcome back to our new live stream again after so many days. तो आज हम लोग फिर से आ चुके हैं ई फुटबॉल लाइव में और आज हम लोग देखेंगे क्या करते हैं भाई।
70 lakhs कंप्लीट कर दो फटाफट से नेक्स्ट
भाई के स्ट्रीम में खेलते हैं।
70 lakhs कंप्लीट करो यार फटाफट से 70 lakhs जल्दी से जल्दी जस्ट डबल टैप करना होगा गाइस जस्ट डबल टैप करना होगा अपने जस्ट डबल टैप करना होगा गाइस ये तो कर दो यार
चलो इनके साथ खेलते हैं एक, है ना, बिट्टू ऑन फील्ड के साथ।
चलो क्या बोलते हैं 70 lakhs ट्रांसफर हो चुके हैं देखो नेक्स्ट रूम आइडिया फटाफट से वो खेलेंगे 2320 सब्सक्राइबर्स के बाद 2320 सब्सक्राइबर्स के बाद खेलेंगे वो फटाफट से एंटर कर दो रूम कोड 23603919 लेट्स गो गाइस फटाफट से आप लोग लाइक द स्ट्रीम एंड आल्सो
चलो इनके स्ट्रीम में हम लोग घुस गए। अब हम लोग अपने स्ट्रीम पे आते हैं फिर से, है ना, क्योंकि अपना स्ट्रीम जिंदाबाद, अपना स्ट्रीम जिंदाबाद। हेलो বাড়িতে না না কিচ্ছু হয়নি। কেউ কিছু করছে না, কেউ কিছু করছে না, সবাই আউট। রূপদার বাড়ি, রূপদা করতে চাইছে না। রূপদা মানে কি বলবো, রূপদা হচ্ছে তোর বাড়িতে মানে কিছু করবে না, মানে বেশি ওরকম চাপ নেবে না বা ইয়ে করবে না মনে হয়, এটা বলছিল। তো রূপদার কোনো ইয়ে নেই, আর ঋষি অনেক ব্যাগরা ঘটাচ্ছে যে এটা খাবো না ওটা খাবো না। তো ওটার জন্য রূপদার ইচ্ছা করছে না আর করতে। তারপরে তোর আমরাও আর কিছু করিনি, কেন কি আমরা আর কত ভাববো, কেউ তো নেই ভাই। প্ল্যান কি আমরা দুজনে একা করবো? 30 না হলে আমরা দুজনে করবো, আমি তুই আর টিকলু করবো। কেউ কিছু ইনিশিয়েটিভ নিচ্ছে না। আরে সবার সবার আলাদা আলাদা প্ল্যান আছে, আমার মনে হয় তাই হচ্ছে। ঠিক আছে, তুই আয় বিকেলে, তখন কথা বলছি। হুম, ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে। হুম। হ্যাঁ বল। না আমি কিছু জানি না। হুম হুম।
गाइस आ जाओ रूम में एंटर के बाद ऑब्वियसली स्टार्ट कर दो भाई फ्यूरी टीएस प्राइम ये देखो ऐसे रिप्लाई देना होगा नहीं तो कैसे समझूंगा आप मेरे सब्सक्राइबर्स हो कि नहीं टीएस प्राइम चलो आ चुके हैं अरे भाई मैं था तुम्हारा सब। अरे फ्यूरी भाई मैं कब से भाई खेलता भी हूँ। फ्यूरी भाई मैं आपको कब से बोल रहा हूँ। मैं अरे मुझे इतना भाई सबका आईडी कैसे याद रहेगा। आप कहाँ से हो? Oh my God! क्या बोल दिया भाई। ये guys. Oh my God! क्या beautiful goal है रे। भाई क्या खेल रहा है वो। भाई क्या खेल रहा है वो। जस्ट आज आज टूर्नामेंट में ऐसा खेल रहे थे भाई मजा आ जाएगा। टूर्नामेंट में ऐसा खेल रहे थे भाई मजा आ जाएगा। तो टूर्नामेंट में ऐसा खेलना चाहिए तो। एंड इकर कैसियस का क्लच मोमेंट देगा। बढ़िया। ओ फॉरेज। गाइस अब फटाफट से 8 मैच कंप्लीट कर दे। और 5 बिल्कुल भाई अब चैट में नहीं होता। मैं तो भाई ब्यूटीफुल एंड फिनिश। लेट्स गो। वो आपका यूट्यूब चैनल नेम जरा बताओ। हेलो सबज भाई वेलकम। नेक्स्ट मी बोल नेक्स्ट फ्यूरी भाई के साथ खेलूंगा। नेक्स्ट फ्यूरी भाई के साथ खेलूंगा। देन उसके बाद आता नेक्स्ट फ्यूरी भाई के साथ क्योंकि फ्यूरी भाई को मैंने किक किया तो उसने किक कर दिया था।
तो गाइस बिट्टू भाई के साथ हम लोग खेलने जा रहे हैं अभी। ठीक है थोड़ा रुक जाओ उन लोग मैच चल रहा है एक।
कोई ना कंटिन्यू मेरा तो व्यू नहीं आ पाता पहले। मेरा तो पहले व्यू नहीं आ पाता। मैं और कुछ ही बंदे टीएफटी फ्यूरी इंटरनेट सब्सक्राइब कर दो।
गाइस बिग टाइम मेसी आने वाला है उसके लिए कॉइन्स बचा के रखे हैं ना। अभी इनका लाइट हो रहा है, देखते हैं गाइस, के बाद इनके साथ खेल के हम लोग अपना खेलेंगे। अच्छा। हेलो गाइस, बिट्टू ऑन लाइव, बिट्टू ऑन फील्ड लाइव भाई हमारे साथ जुड़ गए हैं। तो इनके साथ मैच हो रहा है अभी हम लोग का। अच्छा ठीक है, ठीक है। हाँ हाँ ठीक है। चलो गाइस, हम लोग को एमएसएन के साथ मैजिक दिखाना है, मैजिक।
And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that
चलो
simple dread at the very idea
बुलेट
of
बुलेट
losing
पास दे
each
भाई
to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win.
चलो
There's nothing quite
ये
like match day,
Suarez
especially Cruyff. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to
चलो
retrieve it.
E7 bro
Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him.
हेलो
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
bro
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
एक सेकंड
Well,
गाइस
to
मैं आ
put it
रहा हूँ
this
एक
way,
सेकंड
he's
मेरा
probably
पार्सल आ
made
गया
better
भाई
decisions.
एक सेकंड रुक जाओ एक सेकंड रुक जाओ एक सेकंड चलो गाइस मैं आ गया
Barcelona
पार्सल आ
with their
जाता है
first
भाई
corner,
मिडिल
the
में
first in the game for either side, actually. Big header!
चलो
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Luis Suarez.
गोल
And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood
भाई
entirely. As you'd
साहब
expect,
बहुत
Peter, it'll be
बढ़िया मार
fascinating now
दिया
to
भाई
see what kind of reaction
अचानक
it will
इतना जोर
cause.
से मारने का कोई जरूरत नहीं था
Not
अब ये
too
तो गोल
many
हो
have the
जाएगा
power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its
चलो
very best.
Ah, looks a smashing ball.
चलो
Neymar.
चलो
And it's Gattuso.
चलो
Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
He's tried one!
गोल ब्लिट्स मेसी
Wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking
Bonucci
hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
bro
Madrid
shit
grab the equaliser and we're all
chance
square.
missed
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Can he spark a counter here?
bro fuck man
Luis Suarez.
चलो जॉन क्राइफ
Luis
ये डूब
Suarez.
जाएगा
Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty.
नाइस प्ले टिल फर्स्ट हाफ. उसके बाद देखते हैं क्या पता हार ले हम लोग.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. We're already back up and running after half-time. It's made its way to him, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, passing.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him do something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
As simple as you like, the outcome
Neymar
utterly
Jr., bro.
inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona go into the lead. Well, that looks a decent ball, and that could set him on his way. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, we expected better. And well, now it's a race for the ball.
Pepe.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and
भाई
application,
साहब
Peter.
डेंजर
They've
हो
got to
गया
keep
है.
pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole
चलो
lot
लुइस
more
सुआरेस
urgent
अगेन.
now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Keeper's dealt with that.
चलो
Well, it seems as
नेमार.
if he's just had a
नेमार ने
momentary
जीत
lapse
पाया ट्राई
and
करते.
slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
भाई जो
That's
खेल
a
रहा है क्रिस्टियानो
lovely deep
रोनाल्डो.
pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
This looks promising.
Oh भाई लास्ट चांस है.
Madrid can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
वाह भाई स्लाइड टैकल की वजह से.
Quietly revving up. Probing pass.
There will be 1 minute added
ये तो हार
time.
गए.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
नाइस प्ले.
And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the moment...
Messi finish 1 minute at a time. Let's go. Pratham, let's go. Yeah, we got a path going down, which is but elemental for this. Elemental for the therefore the result. अभी बच्चे पीपी देखो स्पीड छापे लागे हो गया स्पीड पहले हम जाने स्पीड पे ना ताहले हमें सीधा चाहे नहीं सीधे हम सीधा अलग अलग की स्पीड कम ना हो जैसे तुम्हारा क्रिकेट में जो पीछे भाग स्पीड ना पहले एक बार चल next match guys have for us 8 likes complete कर दो एक बढ़िया मैच हुआ हमारे फ्यूरी भाई एक
चलो गाइस हम लोग नए अपना खेलने लग जाते हैं। पहले भाई पहले है मेसी का तो नहीं है, मेसी भी नहीं है, ये भी नहीं है भाई। किसको खिला दूं फिर? सैमुअल को खिलाऊं? सैमुअल को पहले पहले को खिलाना चाहिए। हाँ पहले को खिलाता है। चलो लेट्स गो।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
चलो हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं अपना खेला।
There's the whistle, and here we go. Pele, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for
चलो
more
नायक।
reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game
चलो
with you, in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
That pass has been well intercepted.
मेरा गलत पास हो जाता है यार,
Quality ball.
बहुत गलत पास हो जाता है।
Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
रे 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 चांस है,
He's
चांस है,
got away.
चांस
And
है,
Messi!
चांस है। मेसी भाई
Oh,
कितने
full
लेट
marks for
हो
that
यार।
effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
डबल टैग करके आप लोग लाइक भी कर सकते हो गाइस, लाइक भी कर देना स्ट्रीम को, है ना, जिससे मुझे भी थोड़ा हेल्प हो जाए।
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. So we're
ये
still
तो
where we
लॉन्ग बॉल खेल
started
रहा
right
है
now.
भाई, प्योर लॉन्ग बॉल खेल रहा है।
Costa Curta. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's
विलियम
fabulous.
सलीबा,
Decent
सलीबा को
chance!
अरे यार इसका फॉर्म डाउन है भाई।
Just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're
चलो
doing
चलो
screams counter-attack. But
He's had a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
चलो चलो
No, he's seen through all of that.
चलो
It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
चलो।
Now it's Eto. No, that's been intercepted. That's put paid to a promising move.
बेटर किकिंग पोजीशन चाहिए अब मेरे को।
Now it's Eto. He's through. Now is he in?
भाई ये तो स्पीड से नहीं जीत पा रहा है
And that's been intercepted.
that's great positioning. So
यार,
good
क्या
from
हो
him.
रहा है ये,
30
क्यों
minutes
हो रहा है
gone.
मेरे साथ?
And that
चलो
is a
चलो चलो
little
चलो 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 चलो
undercooked.
चलो 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 चलो
Messi. He is
चलो
through
चलो
here.
चलो भाई भाई भाई
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
साहब,
slipped into
भाई
tunnel vision
साहब,
because he had good
लॉन्ग
options
बॉल
around him
खेलने
and
का
he
आदत
failed to
इतना
get his
खराब
head
है ना
up.
मेरा कि मैं खुद परेशान हूँ।
He's on it. Can he get away? And he's
चलो
heaved it
चलो
away.
चलो चलो
And
चलो
claimed
भाई
it back
चलो
swiftly.
चलो।
Now it's Eto. Well, that looks a good ball through.
कुंडे से नहीं जीत
But
पा
it's
रहा है
been sure
पहले।
that's not getting through.
भाई तू क्या कर रहा
Well,
है
he got
ब्रो?
rid because he was under pressure.
That's a nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half time with both defenses still
पता नहीं
yet
क्या
to be
हो रहा है
reached.
भाई,
They
मेरा
rather
स्क्रीन भी
cancel each
नहीं
other
जा
out
रहा
in the
है,
first
मेरा
period.
कुछ नहीं हो
Let's
रहा
see
है
what the second half
ना,
brings. No goals at this stage, but
पता नहीं
certainly not
क्या
devoid
हो
of
रहा है।
action. It is 0-0 here at half time. And we are back underway. Both
इंस्टाग्राम
sides
में रीच है
defensively
नहीं,
robust up to
यूट्यूब में
now.
रीच आ रहा है शॉर्ट्स में सिर्फ, फिर शॉर्ट का फीड में नहीं आ रहा है। वाह वाह, क्या चल क्या रहा है ये।
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves
चलो
the contest.
चलो, वाह वाह
Chance for a shot.
वाह,
Goal!
ऐसे प्लेयर होने चाहिए भाई।
There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch
Wow,
before the finish is so
Gattuso bro,
often the
you are
critical
so
part, and
genius.
we've just seen an example.
Oh, shooting chance!
भाई साहब छोड़ दो भाई, मेरा हो गया खत्म, टाटा बाय बाय गया।
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
भाई पहले जीत नहीं पा रहा है, इसको मैं क्या करूं?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
108 का कार्ड
Well,
है
it's
ये।
been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
108 का
formidable
कार्ड लगता
matchup.
भी नहीं है ये मेरे को अभी।
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly
He's going for goal.
हाँ बचा ले भाई, नया तो सब सेट कर रहा है, बुफॉन है इनको।
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Madrid with the corner, there first.
चलो देखते हैं मार पाते हैं कि नहीं।
Saliba is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden
वो
chance to
ये
counter.
फाउल नहीं है, ओ भाई इतना इतना वो करना भी ठीक नहीं है। और ये तो अलग, इसका तो अलग ही चल रहा है, ये तो बैक पास में खेलेगा।
Well, that looks a decent ball. Pedri aimed beyond the defence.
क्या करूं भाई, इतना तो पासिंग एबिलिटी नहीं है ना कि मैं इतना भी
Good
कर लूं।
read. That was well played, well stopped.
And he's lost his man here.
हाँ क्यों नहीं।
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
मैथेस बॉल नहीं पकड़ पा रहा है,
Sharp
पेड्री का
pass.
वो भी।
Well seen. Saw that coming.
हाँ
He
तू
read
तो
that
भाई
really
कुछ
well and
कर ही
stopped
मत,
it.
येलो
Now it's
कार्ड खा
Kaka.
बस।
Pedri. The movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence though
भाई
able
सामने
to
तो
hold
तुम
on
लोग को
this
लगता है
time.
अच्छा
I'm
कार्ड है,
not
मेरे
sure
को
the
तो
shot was
कहीं
ever
एंगल
on
से नहीं
there,
लगता
really.
है।
There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
देख लो देख लो, खुद के आंखों से देख लो,
David
फॉर्म
Villa
एकदम अप
looking
है।
to add to his goal. And he's there to make the challenge.
फॉर्म अप है,
And
उसके
that
बाद
is
भी
it.
ये हो
The
रहा है।
referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
We are glad to inform you
Thoughts on
that
what we've
today's
just
match
seen?
day
Yeah, well,
programs are
I've been on the
available from
losing
stands
side in games
located
like
by the
this, and
gates.
रुको
I can
भाई
tell
कुछ
you it really
व्यवस्था
does
करें, नहीं
find.
तो हो गया हम
It's
लोग
about
का
the
स्ट्रीम
fans, and when you let them
खत्म,
down,
टाटा बाय
it
बाय हो
hurts that
जाएगा।
bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
2.64 है, ठीक है 2.64, उसके बाद भी व्यूज नहीं आ रहा है, क्या बोले।
यहाँ पे देख सकते हो मैंने सेलेक्ट यहाँ पे हमारा लोग तो मेरे 10 मिनट से ऊपर 15 मिनट ये उससे वीडियो को बिग टेस्ट लोअर स्टेज का फोन है ज्यादा टैब कैपेबल नहीं होगा। हो सकता है आप लोगों को फोन 8,000 का हो सकता है आप लोगों को फोन 40,000 का हो 20,000 का हो 60,000 का हो तो उस फोन में आपको 40 तो मैंने दूसरे यूज किए हैं।
ब्राउज फास्ट सिक्योर्ड, ब्राउज फास्ट। अच्छा, रुको गाइस, देखते हैं कुछ करने का ट्राई करेंगे। वाह, डिवीजन 1 से नीचे आ गया शायद। हाँ, क्या ही करूँ गाइस, आ गया है। मौत का खेल देखने हम लोग। ये फोन तो इतने में ही लैग कर रहा है भाई, कैसे कुछ कर लेगा ये।
इंस्टॉल कर लीजिएगा, ठीक है। और यहाँ पे आपको सेलेक्ट सर्वर के ऊपर क्लिक करना है। जैसे सर्वर के ऊपर क्लिक करेंगे, देखिए नीदरलैंड, सिंगापुर, यूनाइटेड स्टेट, ये 3 कंट्री यहाँ पे फ्री है। यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं मैंने सेलेक्ट कर लिया है। सेलेक्ट करने के बाद प्राइस के लिए आएगा तो नॉट फ्रॉम, देखिए ऑलरेडी कनेक्ट। तो भाई वीडियो स्टार्ट हो ऊपर है उस वीडियो तो मैं इसी चैनल का वॉच टाइम कंप्लीट कर रहा हूँ। तो जो मेरी सोच के ये व्यू सिंक आ जाएगा मल्टीपल यूट्यूब व्यूअर, ये आपके सामने
व्यू सिंक, अच्छा।
ठीक है। ये व्यू से आ जाएगा मल्टीपल वीडियो के लिंक पेस्ट करिएगा, फिर प्लस के ऊपर क्लिक करिएगा। देखिए जो ये मेरा फोन है ये स्नैपड्रैगन 678 का हो सकता है आप लोगों को फोन 8,000 का हो सकता है आप लोगों को फोन 40,000, ये 15 ही टैब या भी मैं आपको दिखाने के लिए पास कर रहा हूँ, क्योंकि 15 टैब में ऐड करूंगा तो वीडियो की लेंथ बड़ी हो जाएगी, प्रोसेस बड़ा। ठीक है, ये आ गया। टेस्टिंग हो रहा है। टेस्टिंग के बाद यहाँ पे स्टेप 3 में हम लोगों को व्यू के ऊपर क्लिक करना है। थोड़ी देर वेट करने के बाद यहाँ पे देखिए स्टेप 2 जो हमारा टेस्टिंग था वो फिर से टेस्ट ऑडियो आ गया। इसका मतलब है हमारी ऑडियो का स्टेटस चेक हो गया। स्टेप 3 हमें व्यू के ऊपर क्लिक करना है। कैसे व्यू के ऊपर क्लिक करूंगा, जूम करके दिखा रहा हूँ आपको। यहाँ पे देखिए http://viewsins.net, ये आप लोगों को लिंक दे देंगे, ठीक है। उसके ऊपर क्लिक करके हम लोगों को इस लिंक को कर लेना है कॉपी। हम लोगों ने कॉपी किया। कॉपी करने के बाद अब हम लोगों को चले जाना है नेक्स्ट टैब पे। नेक्स्ट टैब पे जाने के बाद हम लोगों को लिंक पेस्ट करना है। देख सकते हैं मैंने आपके सामने लिंक पेस्ट किया solutions.net। देखिए पूरा पेज हमारी वीडियो का खुल के आ गया है। यहाँ पे आपके सामने है, देखिए 5 टैब मैंने सेलेक्ट हुए थे, पांचों टैब का एक पेज हमारा इजीली बन के आ गया। ये लोग आप इसकी आपको कोडिंग पे क्लिक भी कर सकते हैं, बट कोडिंग में आप लोगों का प्रोसेस लंबी हो जाएगा। इजीली वेबसाइट से भी आप लोग कर सकते हैं। यहाँ पे देखिए पांचों ऐप चालू, पांचों वीडियो मैं यहाँ पे स्टार्ट कर दे रहा हूँ।
चलो, तो हम लोग थोड़ा कर लेते हैं ये पहले। अगर आप लोगों को किसी को फ्रेंडली खेलना है तो कुछ खेलना है तो बता सकते हैं। ऑफ कोर्स वी विल प्ले, है ना। तो चैट में बने रहिए। लो लेटेंसी हो गया है जो गलत है, ये भी हो गया है। ठीक है, तो सभी गलत ही हुआ है स्टार्ट। तो देखते हैं क्या कर पाते हैं हम लोग। नेदरलैंड्स, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स का करते हैं क्योंकि यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स का ऑलरेडी मेरा वो है। तो यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स का वी कैन डू वीडियो सिंक। चलो देखते हैं पहले। रैंकिंग करने के लिए क्या नहीं करना पड़ रहा भाई, ऐसा करके कौन क्या कर लेगा। आप लोग सपोर्ट दिखा नहीं रहे हो, इसलिए ये सब करना पड़ रहा है। है ये क्या हुआ? अरे यार, इसका तो स्ट्रीम पर तो शेयर किया मैंने। ये क्या है? ये हो क्यों नहीं रहा है? ये क्या हो रहा है? ये क्यों नहीं हो रहा? बग? मल्टी? अरे यार, तू इतना क्यों फ्लक्चुएट होता है? चलो, होपफुली मेसी का फिर से स्टैट्स नहीं है, रुत गुलित है इस बार। इस बार। और इस साइड किसको खिलाऊं भाई? कोई तो है ही नहीं, जॉन क्राइफ को ही खिला देते। क्या ही कर सकते हैं।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
चलो,
So we're up and running. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the
चलो
game.
यार,
And big in
खेल ले।
intensity too. Such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
But he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu gets into some space. A header!
चलो भाई।
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
यार मेरा पासिंग एबिलिटी इतना
Whatever
खराब
he had
कैसे
in
हो रहा
mind,
है?
that was not it. Messi. Cafu. And that has
चलो तो
left him
भाई,
in a heap.
चलो, मारते रहो, किसी को ही मारो।
That is a
जिसको
jarring
मन हो रहा है
tackle,
मार दो।
but apparently nothing wrong with it. That pass has been well intercepted. Cafu.
That's going in strongly.
चलो,
The movement is slick,
रोनाल्डो
the
को पास दो।
speed is slippery.
रोनाल्डो भाई,
Defence,
तू
though,
क्या
able
कर
to
रहा है?
hold on this
अल्बर्ट
time.
फरेर जीत रहे तेरे से।
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As
यार
a matter
क्या
of
कर
fact, a
रहा
shot
है
at any
ये?
time. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball.
भाई
It's a
अल्बर्ट
contest to keep an eye
मार्किनोस
on.
से मत हट जा।
Cristiano
वाह
Ronaldo!
बेटे
Oh, it's
वाह।
hit the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
तो फिर क्या मतलब?
Bellingham
तो फिर क्या मतलब?
changes him with that pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Conte. And it's Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through.
चलो
Knocks it into space.
चलो चलो भाई क्रिस्टियानो
Oh,
रोनाल्डो
perfectly
यू
measured
आर।
that. He's shifting through the gears here.
हक दे।
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Albert Ferrer gets good distance on it. Now it's Bellingham. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Conte, he won't be happy with that one. Conte.
ये कितना लल्लू आदमी है ये।
Shapes to shoot! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
वाह
Madrid faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. To get them off and running.
वाओ नाइस बुफन।
That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Not a lot we need to say about that.
भाई ये क्या हो रहा
That'll be
है?
the last act of the first half.
मैं जो चाह रहा हूँ वो नहीं
Decent
होगा
enough
मतलब।
half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And we come to you now
So
with a
they
quick
head in
request
no
for
further
support
forward.
for
The
our
score
charity
here
fund,
still
Chance in
0-0.
Football.
ऐसे करके तो भाई मैं छोड़ दूँ स्ट्रीम। ऐसे करके तो छोड़ ही देना चाहिए ना भाई। अजीब इंसान है यार। चलो पता नहीं क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग फालतू में। लाइव स्ट्रीम का व्यू है नहीं, अच्छे में पड़ रहा फालतू में।
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
चलो
Goes somewhat off target.
चलो
Cruyff
चलो
was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well,
Hello.
it's not a surprise to
Hello.
see that these days. All part of a
Hello.
forward's duties. And
चलो
this is Cruyff. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
चलो 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 चलो
Oh,
मिडिल
such
कट।
a clever touch.
भाई भाई भाई
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently
डोंट डू दिस
loves the
ब्रो,
contest.
डोंट डू दिस।
Oh, good-looking ball. Has a look and plays it forward.
एक पास नहीं हो रहा ब्रो, एक पास
Just
कर
about
ले
up to
तू।
the hour now. Now it's Immobile. Knocks it out wide.
चलो 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 चलो
Time,
नाइस चांस
excellent
नाइस
interception.
चांस।
No
अच्छा
breakthrough and
खासा
well
पास
into the second
मिलेगा।
period. It is still anyone's
हाँ
game.
क्राइफ, वाओ
Well,
क्राइफ
not quite on the same
बहुत
wavelength.
बढ़िया। मार्शल टर्न। हाँ सो जा, क्यों सो जा
He's
भाई,
there to
तू
get it
सो ही
away.
जा पूरा। सो जा मेरा।
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well read.
साहब इतना
And
गुस्सा
the
आ रहा है
danger is
भाई।
averted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's picked his way through. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
हाँ हाँ, लैग भी हो जा अभी,
Albert Ferrer
सब कर
did
ले,
just
एक
about
साथ
enough to
सब हो
come out
जाए।
on top there. Neither party
जिससे
overly
क्या होगा
willing to
मालूम है?
compromise. Now it's Batistuta. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude.
वाओ,
They go on
मार्किनोस
to
आजकल
win this.
पकड़ने लग
It'll
गया।
be fully deserved.
वाओ
Oh, he's been caught on it
ब्रो,
here.
मार्किनोस पकड़ने लग रहा है। वाओ,
Now it's Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
प्लीज
defending, and
ये
they
तो
got
कर ले
away with
मेसी।
it.
Well, I thought they got
मेसी
off lightly
मेसी
there. The odds
मेसी,
were stacked against them.
भाई ये पकड़ के रखा है, ये फाउल नहीं
There's
है।
great running on show here,
अरे
but ultimately there was no way through. Good chance here.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Hullet plays it short. And that's led
भाई
to a
फाउल,
serious pass.
पेनल्टी दो।
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid have been handed a game-changing chance. Dealing with the pressure.
ले
As close to a certainty as can be.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
That is a little undercooked. Chance for a
हाँ
shot!
हाँ, क्यों नहीं भाई, गोल हो
And
जाएगा,
he's
सब गोल,
found it!
गोल ही
9
गोल।
minutes and we're all square again. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they
सब
thought they
गोल।
may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And Cruyff!
सब
And
गोल,
with that, the final whistle.
ओनली गोल्स।
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
भाई जो खेल रहे हैं हम लोग, इससे कुछ नहीं होने वाला। मेरे को तो बहुत गुस्सा आ रहा है भाई। और एक इसमें जाए, इसमें जाके पेस्ट करें, ये करें। पहले से ही एरर दिखा दिया, मतलब एरर है, पहले से ही एरर। यहाँ पे तो लाइव बोल के कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं है, क्या करें हम लोग? किसी और का ले लेते, बिट्टू फील्ड का ले लेते, बिट्टू फील्ड। उनका शॉट्स का वो ले लेते हैं। कोई भी लाइव है भाई, लाइव चलाओ। हाँ लाइव, इसमें से ये स्क्रॉल कराओ। मेरा फीड तो आ ही नहीं रहा, मैंने तो सब्सक्राइब करके रखा हुआ है। जो मेरे को सही लग रहा है मैं उसको ही खिलाऊंगा, भाड़ में जाओ।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Luis,
And we're underway.
wow.
Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a
Chalo,
machine, Peter.
Messi.
Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another
Chalo,
level
Messi,
entirely.
Messi,
I
Messi,
remember
Messi.
one game in the
Messi,
January
Ankara
of the
Messi,
season
Ankara
when he
Messi.
joined. He was
Goal, goal, goal,
unplayable,
goal, goal,
and
goal.
the other two up front acted similarly.
Yeah, and all of that, of course, against a team they hadn't beaten in the previous 6. So, I guess 7th time lucky that night.
And the one Suarez scored was probably the pick of them all.
It's
बेल भाई ये शॉट नहीं मार पाया, छोड़ दे।
instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. First quarter of an hour gone. That's a little off
अरे भाई
target.
नहीं चाह रहा हूँ मैं वहाँ पे।
Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball.
Adriano,
Gets into some space.
only strikers खेल रहे हैं इसके।
Still goalless.
चलो सुआरेस।
Well, that had the makings of
क्राइफ को
something
जब
quite
ये ट्रिविया
promising,
पास
but
देने
it's
बोलता हूँ तब
fizzled
ये
out into
पंगू हो
nothing.
जाता है, तब तो इसको मारना आता ही नहीं है,
Oh, good-looking ball. Thuram
तब तो
kept
इसको
his eye
खेलना
on
ही
it,
नहीं
and
आएगा
he's
भाई।
there.
तो बोलेगा
Gattuso, he
माँ
is someone so
ये क्या
often
होता है
referred
माँ,
to as the defender's defender.
उससे बोलता है ये तब तो।
Almost half an hour in now.
वेन रूनी
Driving through the middle.
भाई ये भाई पास दे दे, पास
There's
दे
some
दे।
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
ये रॉबर्टो कार्लोस इंटर मिलान का है।
Now
ऑफ
it's Rooney.
कोर्स ब्रो,
Oh, it's
ये
played into
दिख
the
रहा है
hands
मेरे
of
को,
mighty
मुंह
effort.
देखने से ही पता चल गया।
Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
चलो इससे एक पास देते हैं। चलो एक पास बेल यार एक तो कुछ कर ले, मेरे को तो कोई कुछ नहीं कर रहा भाई।
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Thinks about the... Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Thuram gets it away. Rooney gets across, and the shot! It's their second corner of the game.
छोड़ो तो भाई।
That's the keeper's ball. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Cruyff. Now Gattuso. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Rooney.
भाई इसका वन पास आ रहा है, मेरा क्यों नहीं आ रहा है भाई? वन टच पास इसका, मेरा प्लेयर्स को तो
So we go in at half time with both
ऐसे कुछ
defenses
हो
still
ही नहीं
yet to
सकता
be
मेरे
reached.
प्लेयर्स से।
They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And now I'd just
So,
like to
no
read
breakthrough
out
from
our
either
fan club
side.
members who are
0-0
celebrating
after
their birthdays
35 minutes
today.
of action.
पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है भाई, मैं तो बंद करूंगा स्ट्रीम इसके बाद। 13 मिनट
So
का
off we
वो
go once
करके
more.
क्या फायदा भाई?
Well, I
मतलब
suppose
ही
from
नहीं
a
बनता।
defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
हाँ, मार ले मेरे अच्छे से।
And that interception was
भाई गिर
most
जा
necessary.
और गिर।
That was well played, well stopped.
He
ऐसा
won't be
करके
happy with that one.
मेरे को तो खेलना ही नहीं लग
And
रहा
here's
है।
Suarez.
लुइस सुआरेस से एक्सपेक्टेशन है मेरा।
Luis Suarez!
नाइस ट्राई,
Oh,
नाइस ट्राई,
crossbar!
नाइस ट्राई,
Suarez really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but
नाइस
he's
ट्राई।
left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Maldini.
Bangladesh are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Roberto Carlos looking to play him in. And he lines up a cross.
That's good defense.
And he's had a hit!
चलो वेन रूनी, टाटा बाय बाय,
A lot of
टाटा बाय
space
बाय,
here, a real
बाय बाय
opportunity.
नहीं हो रहा।
Looking
अरे
for
यार
options
इतना
for
सिंपल
movement.
ड्रिबलिंग नहीं हो रहा इससे।
Costa Curta.
मेसी है कि क्या है ये? अरे
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's
चलो
a sharp
चलो
little ball
चलो
here.
चलो,
And this is Bale.
बेल भाई तू क्या कर
Well,
रहे
it didn't look
यार?
good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
चलो इसका एक गलती हुआ, एक गलती, एक गलती, एक गलती, एक
Neither of
गलती।
these two want to come off
अरे
second best.
भाई ये
Kukcu
मेरे को
defending
इतना
his
गुस्सा
corner
दिला रहा है
stubbornly,
कि क्या
stood up
बताऊं
very
तुम
well
लोग
to
को
his
भाई।
man. Just about within shooting range. Oh, that was a half-decent effort. And here's
चलो
Messi.
चलो 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 चलो, टोनी एडम्स बाय बाय होना चाहिए था।
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it
अरे
should be.
यार ये इसको ना
And here's Suarez.
कितना देर घुमा उस वाल्स के साथ,
The movement is
एक
slick,
प्लेयर
the
नहीं आ रहा है।
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And here's Messi.
हाँ साला तुझे कुछ आएगा ही नहीं।
Pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And this is Adriano. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's a great ball here.
चलो भाई फाइनल पास।
Searching pass is played there.
फाइनल
I think we might be done
Final
here,
pass.
Peter. I don't see there
Final
being enough
pass.
time for them to try again.
फाइनल पास। छोड़ दे भाई, छोड़ दे भाई।
And that's that.
बाय बाय गाइस, सी यू
So
सून।
a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.